Alrighty then, greetings and salutations, fellow neurodivergents. Happy Monday. First day of the week, we're going to jump into... I was feeling some more Pokemon. I know it's been like almost a year, or like several months, almost equating to a year, since I've done this much Pokemon, but... I don't know, I'm kind of in this completionist mindset when it comes to games this month for Autism Awareness Month. This is where we started. I feel like I haven't really beaten that many games. I've done a lot of Skyrim and Fallout, done a lot of wrestling, and I kind of just dropped Pokemon. Pokemon XD is probably one of my absolute favorites. I tried Pokemon Coliseum recently and I hated it. I hated it. At some point we'll go back and play that. I really want to beat this because then we should have the ability to trade with what is going to be next, Emerald. And sometime before the end of the month I want to try a Leaf Green Nuzlocke, which will probably be on the weekend. For those of you that are into wrestling content, I do plan on doing Here Comes the Pain as Brock Lesnar. And I'm thinking about doing a run or two of WCW versus NWO Revenge with Van Hammer or Virtual Pro Wrestling Salvo. But as far as this game's concerned, let's take a look at the Purification Chamber. I need to add Pokemon to my party. Let's just get out of here. I need to add some Pokemon to my team. Let's add Carvana. He's tough. Add Numel because he's got Charcoal with him. Because he's just bulky. And we'll bring Poochie in just because it's close to opening its heart. Okay, speaking of Cypher, Lily, have you made any progress with that data ROM we brought back from Cypher's lair? Yes, I've asked Datan to analyze the contents of the data ROM. Autism, could you go see how Data Bro is doing? Seeing Jovi and her boundless energy makes me realize I'm back home. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, just let me do it. I got this. Isn't Daytan the man who's always fooling around with his computer here? This is strange. I wonder where he went. I is the proper... What's that? Daytan? He went downstairs earlier. He had a look of consternation. someone who went outside. You, broski. I couldn't decipher it, bro. Oh, it's you, Autism. You scared me. The data ROM is heavily protected like a bank vault. Take a seriously talented guy to break through it and get the contents. A seriously talented guy, you say? Oh no, Professor. Senpai. Aha! I'm terribly sorry. I can't be helped. And it's a seriously talented guy we need. Well, I think I have a solution. Who would that person be? Autism, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but can you deliver the data ROM to ONBS in Pyrite Town? Daytan, hand the data ROM to Autism, please. Oh, right away. Autism received the data ROM for Daytan. ONBS is known as a TV network, but they're much more than that. The people that later founded ONBS were actually instructed in breaking Cypher's conspiracy 5 years ago. Please deliver that data ROM to Net at ONBS. He's the right-hand man to SECC, ONBS leader. I'm confident that he'll be able to get at the contents of that data ROM. Excuse me. Alright, so let's go to probably the coolest town in these two games. Because it's my favorite is definitely not Oasis. I love these rustic towns. Crime-ridden towns. Pyrite Town, Riften, Roadport, in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Wait for me! The cameraman. What the hell? You, broski. Do you battle Pokemans? Let's put Numel out front. There goes Marcia tearing off like a tornado as usual. Huh? What's up with you, kid? Why you eyeing me like that? You know who I am? I'm Gale. They call me the Gatekeeper Pirate. That smoldering look says you're ready to carry me. What's the battle you want? I'm here. Alright then, I'll show you what being Gale is all about. Alright, you're gonna get mollywopped, bro. Sure. I think we should Shadow Wave, and I will Shadow Blitz on Waltz. Scary face on my slowest Pokemon. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Let's take out Snubble. Alright, so like, I was thinking about the start. And Jolteon might be really good, like, in terms of combat, but you also have to think about, like, the type advantages and disadvantages and how easily you can use them to purify other Pokemon. I think if we're going to use the Leaf Stone on anybody, we should use it on Weeping Bell. I kind of want to build my team around whoever has the best personality. Like if I run into, say, an Adamant Psychic, I'm going to try to keep that on the team, you know? That's the cream of the crop. Seeking Power, Houndour. We will Shadow Blitz on. What's his name? Let's bring in Carvana. Alright, we'll call out the C-Dot. Carvana will crash into Houndour. Let's throw in Baltoy. Just gotta call out the Baltoy. Carvana will use Shadow Blitz on. That should be a KO. Yep, I beat the Gatekeeper. And I got 2 Pokemon that are ready to be purified. So I might as well just go back to the lab so I can use the computer there. Let's go inside the hologram. Alright, so let's put my Pokemon. Let's move a little bit. Alright, C Dot has been purified, and he knows Giga Drain. That's pretty dope. Oh, he automatically evolves too. Yeah, let's go for it. Got him in the PC, so let's go to the computer. Him in the middle. Into the purity chamber. Rock tomb. Ribbon, right? Alright, now we'll organize yeah, that means put it in the fucking here we go. Here. Alright, it's a little bit better there. Yeah, but electric types are kind of horrible, aren't they? Oh, we need to put somebody in there, duh. It's as good as it's gonna get right now. got some Pokeballs, so I should be okay. Let's go back to Pyrite Town. Saw Marcia running off. She's always bursting with energy, that one. That impatient energy of Marcia's. She gets it from her father, Duking. This Pyrite Town, famous as the home to ONBS. Coming to take a tour of ONBS too, huh? Didn't you? I can tell. We get visitors from all over. The ONBS building stands next to the big windmill. You really can't miss it. Charles, the chief of Pyrite Police. Are you a traveling chainer? The town has become peaceful, but there's still plenty of roughnecks around. They know how to keep us busy with their brawling and so on. Lots of them will go out of their way to pick a fight with you. Be careful when you're out on the streets. Darn it, I got locked over a dumb street fight. If I don't get out of here soon. Kid, are you? That thing on your arm, it can't be. Oh, nah, it's nothing. Get lost already. Ow, I got lumps on my head from some shiny-headed guy thumping me. I don't deny I lipped off at him first, but he took a swing at me first. You gotta let me out of here. Yeah, let's... Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Pull up that meter. There we go. Just playing some Pokemon. We did not complete our mission with Crystal Legacy. I don't think I ever want to play Pokemon Crystal ever again. Playing Austria-Hungary. Sounds dope. Actually, no, there's no point in bringing. Just put them in the box. We'll take Shroomish with us. And we'll take... Maybe by some miracle, Spinarak will be worth something, but I doubt it. Do we have... Yeah, we can't see their natures yet. Alright then, what do we have here? If it isn't Trugly and Folly, what do you think you're up to? What are we up to? You've got it all wrong, man. We're here to do some shopping, that's all. Now don't you lie to me. I know the likes of you. You're up to no good, aren't you? Cut us some slack, Officer Johnson, sir. We've had a change of heart. We've sworn off our criminal ways, sir. Ah, no, that doesn't wash with me. No, sir, it doesn't. I won't have you lot walking around the streets as if you own the place. Pompous oaf. Ollie, the man won't listen to reason. Let's get out of here. That's the spirit. Is this a place where I can heal my Pokemon? I'm Silva. I'm operating manager of the Pyrite Coliseum. Well, I'm the manager in title only. I'm just filling in. Duking, the town's leader, discovered a place where wild Pokemon gather. Ever since then, he's been engrossed in searching for wild Pokemon. In the meantime, he left me in charge of the Coliseum. If you want to go battle in the Coliseum, you should go to the Coliseum. Welcome to the Pyrite Super Grand Hotel. Once stared or stupendously appointed and most gorgeously decorated hotel in the very lap of luxury, leave not only you, but your Pokemon feeling fully restored. We don't offer a children's rate, but I'm sure you'll find our charge of 100 to be a mere pittance. Will you stay with us tonight? A boy your age traveling all alone is quite inspiring. You've earned this rest. Yeah, go sleep with one eye open after comments like that, bro.
Oh, look at the child, he's sleeping all alone.
Creep. I hope you'll stay at the Pyrite Super Grand Hotel again. Next time.
He's like, you really sleep alone? You travel alone, kid? You want to sign this record label?
I was at the Coliseum where I managed to beat my first three opponents, but I couldn't pull off a whiskey. What's in here? Ooh. I've been traveling through the Orre region. I think the Ravage Land is getting better little by little. I don't think it'll be all that far off before wild Pokemon can survive out here. Dead as hell. This guy looks dead too. What's up, bro? It's a wild Zigzagoon. It's cute. Oh. Bro's asleep. The Greeks capulate. Ah. Listen, if someone were to say, I'll give you 10 Pokepoles for free, would you take them? Yeah. So of course you would. Anyone would make that mistake and accept. Took to win. I'm not gonna lie, but okay. Do you use different items for treating your Pokemon when they hurt in some way? Let's take 5 of those. Alright, we got this. Let's get... Ooh, what do you got to say? What should I buy today? I'd like to buy some X-accuracy, but I don't have enough money. Well, then leave, bro. I'd rather return to the inn again today and get rested up. But before I do that, a little spot of exercise would do the thing. Sure, let's fight. We need to purify the Shadow Pokémon, 'cause that's the goal, bro. Gotta get them, gotta catch them all, gotta purify them all. Russians in 3 months have blessed up more of my men than the Greeks did in a year and a half. And those Russians. Yo, Michael, what's up, man? special defense, but I'm under the ground, bro. There's Numel. Who are you gonna tackle? That actually did decent damage. Alright, so Numel, you should use Dig on Numel. Carvana, we'll call out to Carvana. Shadow Blitz on Numel, so Dig would definitely knock it out. Lost, but hey, I worked up a good sweat. Yeah, okay, whatever. I got your XP. Should check out the dual square up ahead from here. You'll be sweating up a storm. Lonely nature. Man, all these Pokemon have their trashy personalities, bro. This is the dual square. Pretty sure that's a circle, fam. Where the weak fall and the strong prevail. We're failing on the basic geometry, right? So we will Dig on Shuppet and Shadow Blitz on Ladybot. Reverse, reverse. No! Don't hit, please. And it hits. I hate this move. Italians joined, we marched through. Alright. No! He knocked himself out, bro. Let's throw up Spinnerack and hope for the best, man. Doing? What are you doing? Knocked off charcoal. I get that back though, right? No, it's confused. Please hit your opponents. Please don't hit yourself. animal, you suck. You look like a Pokemon that hates itself. Shadow Blitz. Shadow Blitz with Remoraid. Shadow Blitz on Togepi. Probably gonna hit Numel. Hit Spinarak. Alright, so we will throw out Shroomish, I guess then. Bruh. It can run Peck? Since when, dude? Everything's faster than me. This sucks. That clears up confusion, right? It doesn't. Damn it. Heck. Alright, water gun, and then call out the Shroomish. Hopefully that reveals its personality here soon. That's how I know what my teammate, if I find some personalities that match up with the Pokemon, they'll be permanent additions to the team. Damn it, Spheal. Hit the water gun, this is over. Yeah! Snapped out of the confusion. Bro. Gulpin's ready too. Sweet. Alright, this is the police station. We can access the purity chamber from here. I gotta go all the way there, don't I? Update several thousand Italians, invasion. Okay. Makes me want to play Civilization Revolution. Says that to me like I don't already know. Okay. My computer can definitely handle Civilization. I think it was 4. I think 4 is the one I played. Okay, so now we'll go with, how can I make it maximum? Psychic is super effective against poison. Poison super effective against grass. Definitely not using it. It sucks. What did the focus band do again? It was occasionally prevents fainting. Yeah, I don't know who to put that on. Is that your bedroom? Look at that. You can see part of the inside of the... Alright. Pretty good attention to detail there. What's in this building? Never seen a wild Pokemon before. I can't wait to get my eyes on one. Duking's is the leader of Pyrite. He operates the Coliseum here, but lately I hear he's letting his right man Silva run things. Oh. Duking's committed to his quest to find wild Pokemon. We're expecting big things from him, too. Those two that just ran off, they're named Folly and Trudely. They once belonged to Cypher, but they're just mere grunts. Back in those days, they wreaked havoc as if they owned the place, but I caught up with them and set them straight. I cut quite the dashing figure, don't I? Yeah, sure, whatever. Are they even arranged in a square? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know what you would call this. You keep it. Nice. This is the ONBS building. There have been too many shady people hanging around lately. I'm keeping an eye out to keep out the bad elements. Welcome to ONBS. All visitors are free to wander the ONSBS blah 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 building and see our network in operation. My name is Meg. I'm the official guide. This is Shroomish, my friend. We broadcast TV signals all across the Orre region. I hope you'll take the time to see our work. Did you come here to take a tour of ONBS too? Been here lots of times. It used to be called the Kids Grid HQ. I heard it was started by a bunch of kids. Isn't that cool? We're getting news reports from all over, like we always do. The hottest news story is about the wild Pokemon. ONBS was founded by Sek and Net. It's now the biggest information network in the Orre region. Nowadays, Sek handles the business side of things, and Net acts as the chief of engineering and technology. Oh, sorry, that sounds probably a little bit complicated. Blah, 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 blah. Razzle and Dazzle are a hot new idol duo from Gatenport. They can sing, dance, and even perform stunts. These two. That was embarrassing. You heard me sing. That was the ONBS song that I composed. It's catchy and memorable, don't you think? Hi, welcome to ONBS. The name's Sek. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm glad to meet you. Started by kids 5 years ago during the Shadow incident, a tiny network has grown into this today. I operate this place with my partner Net. We're convinced that reporting the unvarnished truth will be good for peace and justice. Anyways, did you want something from me? Autism passed on Professor Crane's message to Sek. You're kidding. Cypher was using its desert lab again? Okay, understood. You should take that data ROM and show it to Net right away. I'm sure he can decipher whatever information is stored on that data ROM. Hoping to put together a new Pokemon battle program. I'm gathering information on it, trying to decide on the star. Since it's a program about battling, I suppose the legendary trainer Egan would be the logical choice. I don't know where my mom is. Sure. Let's help her find her mother. Okay, we're going live. Cue. We bring you a special news bulletin. Professor Crane, the abducted head of the Pokemon HQ lab, has been safely rescued. Professor Crane had been held captive in Cypher's desert research facility, which was widely believed to have been abandoned. Reports say that Professor Crane was rescued by a lone team. This incident is evidence that Cypher has returned after apparently being crushed 5 years ago. The authorities fear that Cypher's return could result in more serious incidents. Citizens are urged to be vigilant and cautious. That's a wrap. Is this your daughter? Okay, it's not. Let's try the downstairs first floor first. This your kid? Is this your kid? Is this your kid? You look like a bro. And bros can't be moms. That's silly. It's the big woman. There's always a possibility. I can't discriminate. It's not. Is it you? What? I can't grab that item. Well, this isn't going well. I have to go on air soon, but my candy hasn't come back. Oh, Mom. Yeah, it's Mom. Candy, sweetheart. Mommy. I'm so glad to see you. I was worried about you. You just seemed to disappear. I'm sorry. I went out of your room for just a minute, but then I couldn't find it again. That guy there brought me here. Oh my, how very kind of you. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Alright, so that... Let's give it to Sviel. Heal up. We're gonna have to do some battling in here at some point, and that's gonna become very helpful. Keeping information as data is fine, but I also like seeing it kept in printed form on paper. You see, I enjoy the feel of paper as I flip the pages. Yeah, I'm a pretentious hipster. Hey, we can't have you wandering around in here. It's not safe. Come on, out you go. Shoo. I've been told by Ned to not allow anyone through. He's working right now. He came from Pokemon HQ Lab. I still can't let you through. I'll get in trouble if I do. Getro, do we have a visitor? Oh, Nat, this person says he's calling from Pokemon HQ Lab. Oh, yes, I was expecting him. Please, show him through. Ah, sure thing. I'll let him through. Now, please, Net's waiting for you inside. I've been expecting you, Autism. I'm Net. This is Bit. He's my friend and invaluable partner. Pleased to meet you. We've heard from Professor Crane. Sounds like you pulled off a daring rescue. Yes, Bit, but now's not the time to waste chatting. Let's see the data Professor Crane talked about. Autism handed the data ROM to Net. I've deciphered something similar to this before. It brings back memories. Okay, I think it's going to take some time for me to check at the contents of the data ROM. Can you wait while I do that? Hey Net, how's this for an idea? Our news team should be out visiting Duking at one of his Pokespots to file a story about some wild Pokemon. Since he's got free time, why not have him go visit Duking as well? Hey, that's good suggestion, Bit. Are you interested in wild Pokemon? It wouldn't hurt to go look, you know. Yes, may I have your PDA number? I'll contact you as soon as I find out anything. Thank you. I'll try to decipher this as soon as possible. By the way, Bit, where is our news team? I think they said the Rock Pokespot. I think this Pokespot was the destination. Okay, Autism, go out to the Pokespot and wait for me to call. Who knows? You might see some wild Pokemon. Docile, lonely, jolly. That's a weird one. Jolly is at the expense of attack, isn't it? Jolly nature. It's a boost in speed while decreasing special attack. So special attacks, including its own, aren't going to be great for it. But Jolly, that's the best thing we've found so far, is a Jolly and a modest. We have a modest Spinnerack. What good is that for us, though? He's a... Find a way to teach him, like, special move. Damn it, I'm kind of mad. So we've got a relatively fast Pokemon, or we've got a Pokemon that's relatively known for being slow and bulky, but he's got a personality type that boosts his speed at the deficit of both of his attacking types. Polly, don't you think it's too soon for us to pull anything in this town? Our faces are too well known. Yeah, I hear you, but if we don't hurry, the boss will get impatient and come looking himself. And we're okay on that score. I went and snuck a transmitter on the boss. You can tell where he is by checking his radar. You can always be ready for him when he blows his top. I have to hand it to you, Polly. Way to go. Truly looks like we've got an email. It's the boss? You two come back here right now, it says. Darn it all. Sounds like he's fuming. He might just dock us dinner again. We'd better scoot back. So much for this radar. It's not much use if the boss is just going to page us by email. Oh man, why do our lives have to be this tragic? Windmill. on these gears. Oh, look at you, youngster. Do you want to spin the gears too? No doubt, no doubt. Do. Poochyena can be purified. So let's go to the Pokemon headquarters. Edit. Poochyena is ready. Yes. Open the heart. It's got Dig, and it's got Heal Bell. Alright, so let's put things back. What's this thing's person at? Adamant. This might actually be worth keeping. Save. No, I want saving. Save, please. Yeah, saved. With us because he's got that pickup ability. And how close are these Pokemon to... Got the cologne case. And now he's ready to be purified. this thing. This Delcatty, it's an adamant Delcatty, and I'm really excited about that. This might be what we put Body Slam on. The winning combination is here somewhere. Dark is good against Psychic. Ground is good against Poison. Poison is not good against Water. There it is. Let's take a look. It's an adamant nature. This is a good one too. Psychic or electric types are really bad for this. Least likely to use Spinnerack, so let's throw Spinnerack in the Tempo Machine. Let's use the Vivid Scent on Delcatty. much has its heart opened up to this point. Look at that attack. It's adamant. Ooh, body slam. And its speed is okay. It's a cat, so. Can't believe I'm seriously considering this damn thing. Alright, quick smoke break and we'll be right back. Alright, let's go. Hello people, it's time for Pofty's Fast Break Report. We bring you the news while it's breaking. Today we're visiting Duking, the discoverer of Pokespots where wild Pokemon appear. Duking is said to be the driving force behind the booming popularity of wild Pokemon in Pyro. Duking, so is this the Pokespot that you discovered? Hello, Duking here. Yeah, that's absolutely right. For 15 long and torturous years I toiled, snatch and sleep only grudgingly to find this Pokespot. 15 years, is that true? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of a story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Pofty. Alright, let me explain how one goes about attracting wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. Well, seeing as you're here, wouldn't it be better if I got someone to demonstrate? Oh, you there. Yeah, kid. You'll be perfect. Come over here, Mike. Alright, my friend. Let me show you how to attract wild Pokemon to a Pokespot. First, and above all else, you need these Duking brand Pokestacks. I'll give you some. You receive 10 Duking brand Pokemon snacks. Alright, my friend, lay those Pokesnacks out there on that plate there. Let's leave all 10 of them out. Very good, mate. That's how you do it. When you laid out the Poké Snacks, leave the area. Eventually, wild Pokemon will come along and just you wait. The more Poké Snacks you lay out, the longer Pokemon will stay to eat, making it that much easier to catch. This is also important. My specially made spot monitor. This, I'm sure you agree, is truly something awesome. My goodness, you developed this device yourself? Yeah, one shouldn't let details get in the way of a good story. Isn't that right, Betty? It's Poppy. By the way, Duking, can you tell us what a spot monitor is? I'm glad you asked me that. My spot monitor is a dandy. It lets you know what's happening at any Pokespot, wherever you are. Here, my friend, as my thanks for hearing me out patiently, I'll make a gift of this too. Slot it in your P-Star DA, and that's all you do to make it work. Alright, now you're set. Now when a wild Pokemon appears at any Pokespot, your spot monitor will spawn and alert you. I found 3 Pokespots in all. There's one to the west of here too. That's right, around here. Use these Pokespots and catch yourself some wild Pokemon. Give it a try, mate. Now I gotta go to this one. Oh, it's you. You're the lad who helped us out on that news show. Thanks much, mate. I'm surprised you came out to a place like this. It must mean you're seriously interested in wild Pokemon. It's marvelous. It makes it all my worthwhile my teaching you, I mean. So you find upstanding lad, lover of wild Pokemon. I have some special information that I will find special. But my friend, I have a favor to ask. That's a fair deal, right? Yeah, thank you kindly. See, there are several Pokemon that hardly ever show up at Pokespots. Trapinch, Sunshirt, Sunskit, and Looper. I have a rotten time of it trying to catch those 3. If you were to catch them, I'd gladly trade some of my Pokemon, mate. I'm counting on you, mate. I'm gonna be on my way now. Oh. Mustn't forget, I promised to give you some special information, didn't I? If you go off to the northeast, there's a Pokespot here that's hard to find since it's inside a Gale. That's my favorite Pokespot. You've got to go see it. Well, I guess I should be going on my way. Real pleasure chatting with you again, mate. I'll be heading back to Pyrite. Come visit anytime you like. Surprised I can go to that Pokespot all the way out in the desert. What do you figure the boss is gonna do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. Don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Near B together one day. And we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. Sure. You really think we could pull off something like... Ah, boss. Oh, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. I'll know if the boss is coming around. That's true. The radar's got something. It's the boss. Mirror B. Oh. Hey, my posse, have you rounded up Pokemon like I wanted? Stop the music. Oh, I sense the pleasing scent of Pokemon. Yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hood, but maybe you're also one fine trainer with the goods. How about you get with it and join my posse? Be one of us, and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon around the world. Nah, I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me. You see, that you would be our enemy. How I deal with a threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by my sense of wow. So, we use sludge. Can't imagine he's fast. Gulping. Alright, that takes out one of them. That's the one. Shadow Rush. See if we can use Sing on Voltorb. No. It's actually the slowest one here. Call out the Delcatty. Dunspoor on Voltorb. I guess we'll throw in Numel. Come on, it hits. I don't want to overdo it on damage. Shroomish. Alright, it should be catchable now. Call out to Numel. And we'll throw a Pokeball at Voltorb. I really hope it's like not a Jolly or I don't need it. I actually needed this thing. I don't know. I needed to have a favorable personality. Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you think this is over? Just wait and see. One of these days, my elegant steps will knock you sideways. Let's go. Escape. Truly, this is how the radar works. When you're finished reading, get rid of this. The radar shows where Mirror B is. That's the boss. Whenever the boss happens to be somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. Check out the radar and I'll tell you where he is. Probably ask me when the boss is and when he's on the radar. How mysterious he can be. Who knows where he goes off to? Probably somewhere far away. Out of the transmit. No, I don't know. haven't completed the analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plans. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Shroomish can now be purified. What does it have on it? A magnet, sweet. So let's go purify our Shroomish. Full swipe. It's designed for catching other Mons. Delcatty's almost there. Delcatty can now be purified. Secret power. Spinnerack in the chamber is ready for purification. Not the absolute worst. Ladybuzz ready to be purified. One lady. about learning Psybeam, refresh. A wonderful level 11. Purify. So let's look at what we have. Let's see if we can complete this. Bug on psychic, psychic on poison. Save. The spot monitor is responding. Go check out the spot. It's quite a distance. What is it? It. I doubt I'm going to destroy it with Mega Drain. false swipe. Let's catch it. Yes. All right. Now, if we what personality it has, it's going to determine whether we keep it or we trade it. Serious isn't bad, it's just neutral. Pyrite Town. Is this Duking's place? You met Duking? He's the turn that's... Okay, he's... Alright, man. I just wanna, like... Spiel is ready for purification. Aurora Beam, nerfed by its jolly nature. So we have to ice good against flying and bug, bug against psychic. For this. let's save and go to Pyrite Town and talk to those kids. We've just about saved 15 Pokemon so far. There's bad trouble. A bunch of shady characters snuck in and took Meg, the receptionist, hostage. Ugh. Hopefully some of these guys have... There's got to be Shadow Pokémon. These peons. Power. Nice. Sludge. Because it's a ground type? Where's the... That's all I can do to it. Like you. Yeah. Get wrecked. Meg, they came and took Meg. Meg is Nat's younger sister, you know. She's the receptionist. You've seen her? Intruders grabbed her and hustled upstairs with them in the elevator. Humo can now be purified. Alright, all of you, listen up. Everyone has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there'll be serious consequences. You're acting mighty suspicious. I could catch a Grimer. No. Shockwave, it's not gonna knock it out. At level 20 with both of them. I thought they might keep us locked up as hostages forever. You look mystified. I brace myself flat up against the ceiling. I demand your respect. Okay, bro. But to what benefit? Change yourself to normal type. That's right. Pretty hard. Ooh, here we go. Makuhita. Let's put Makuhita to sleep. Oh, look at his eyes. So we will... just in case he wakes up. try to catch it. If we fail, we hit it with sludge. That sleep is powerful. Is answer her questions. If you comply, you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk. You shouldn't be sneaking around. Shockwave hit 2 people. Oh, go cat. No. Poison, please. Thank you. This should be over. Looking for net. Guessing that your data ROM contains sensitive information that you want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine, but look for net. be the time to use it. You're a doll. I see your face on TV all the time. But you're a lot prettier in person than on TV. Alright. Sooner. I'm gonna knock you on your gap, Rixor. Bastard. That was trash. Somehow it did. Return. Quillfish. Let's switch out. Fish and see if we can get the job done there. Mega Drain on Rhyhorn. And we will go Sludge and Quillfish. Mega Drain. Ursa went up a level, Gulpin went up a level. Shockwave on Quillfish. Knock this thing out soon. So when it's in reverse mode, I can't use items. I guess that makes sense. We drove those freaky thugs out with some unfriendly persuasion. Can you imagine the nerve of them coming after the offensive woman like me? Come on, dude. Alright, we're gonna try. It's a sleep. It's a high catch ratio. It's higher than poison and paralysis. Yes! Alright, quick celebratory smoke. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Del Caddy in the front. You lot, one peep out of you and you'll be sorry. Yeah. Vulcan and Marie. Alright, so as far as use and sludge on Marie. after, I'll just hit them with sludge. Hopefully they're not immune. Oh yeah, it's not this. I got you. Goes. Old Torb's ready for purification. No idea what will become of this. Thank you so very much. My goodness, what a racket. I wish they would keep things a little quieter. Hey now, this is where we keep our props. We can't let you get hurt in here. I wonder who's going to be the one doing the hurting. What do you want, kid? Stay out of our way unless you want to get hurt. use Toxic and Togetic. Whittle down that health even further. Sludge on fur. Attract on whatever the other thing is. Togetic. Shockwave isn't going to be very much use to me. We'll give Encore a try. Sing on Delibird. Damn. Double damn. Oh. Somehow this doesn't hit me. Okay. Sweet Kiss. It's attracted, it's confused, and it's poison. Sludge on Delibird. Oh, how cool would it have been if it healed me? level 19 for Teddy Ursa. Hit secret power and return on his sorry ass. And we'll hit return. Found the HP up. I got a Pokemon. Thought I had a clear shot up the stairs, but nope. Out Sneasel. Yanma I'm not really worried about. It's fast, but that's about it. Secret power. Will attract on mischievous. Oh, toxic and mischievous. Attract on the feminine Milk and Ghost. All that speed and you're not doing anything with it. let's take on Yanma, because I'm sick of its nonsense. Okay, it's paralyzed. Now its speed doesn't mean anything. This one, I think, is a Shadow Pokémon. Now there's a chance that she'll hit herself. Himself. Shockwave on Dust Skull, and we'll sing to Dust Skull. Even at a critical hit, that's all it does. Skull. Let's see if this works. Yes. Healing machine. Oh, healing machine. Oh, autism. These guys suddenly came here and they were really mean. I tried to make them stop, but... Hold it, I can't let you get past here. Slide. Kiss Vigoroth. I will return Laffy. Tackle. That's what you're gonna use against me. Good. Now it'll hit even less often. Probably the first time I've ever used it. Alright. It's got pith that's useless to you, bro. Lick the rolls. Lick him. Boys. Come on. Paralyze it. Let's try to catch it. Lowest ever roll. Damn it. Don't knock it out. No! Smoke break. can't, my spot monitor. I'm really pissed about that rolls. Good thing it's probably not worth it. Dude, this is such a long trek. To the rock over spot. Is he gonna paralyze? Catch it in a Pokeball. Brief timeout so I can go purify my Pokemon since I'm out here. What do we got? Alright, let's go look in the purity chamber. What's its nature? Let's see what that means. Quiet nature. Quiet. Nope, you piece of crap. Nope. Thank you. Holy increases special attack by 10%, but lowers its speed. Yeah, no. That's electric type, so it's basically pointless. Maybe an electric Pokemon would be useful in this set. Yeah, Dark's gonna immediately make a difference, but take down. Let's go, Charm. There we go. Full capacity. Alright, so we got 2 full functioning rotations. One more here. Flying works against Bug. Bug works against Psychic. Let's just put Dusclops in there. We'll have him rotate on. With me because I have no reason not to, even though I'm really not going to use it. The rescue mission. Alright, so it's I believe there's just like one more fight at the top of this tower, and they almost certainly have Shadow Pokémon. Missed out on Rolts, but something tells me Rolts kind of wasn't going to have the personality we wanted it to have, and it was going to suck. I'm not sure about Delcatty, but Gulpin, I think is going to be one of our endgame monsters. Hand over our data ROM. Of all the people it could have ended up with, it had to be with UNet, who is in data analysis. It wouldn't do to let you keep it. Alright, keep your hands off my sister. The data ROM is right there. Good boy. You catch on real quick. Trust me, that data ROM nice and easy now. Okay, I'll thank you for returning the... Hey, Mimikyu, what's up? I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Captain, we've finished completely scrubbing the data from ONBS's servers. It's all gone, sir. It probably would have done better to do wrestling tonight, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Yeah, they thought they ate with that, but they went ahead and deleted the servers. Huh? What are you doing there, punk? I hate to be rude, but I got no time to lose. Get out of my way. Caddy. Let's take out Giraffe first. Probably right there. Okay. No! Damn it. I need it sane. catch it. This thing. Secret power. Let's go Shroomish. Alright, here he goes. So we will stun spore Mola. Return on Raichu. That level up that we just got is the only reason it's still alive. Please don't hit Shroomish. And it hits Shroomish. Oh crap. That is not cool. That is not cool. Dude. Yes, Delcatty. Crap. Let's use it on Teddy Ursa. By some miracle, I just catch it. This will drastically reduce my problem. Okay, sweet. I'm currently shiny ZA. That's something I gotta do. I have never really been a shiny hunter, but I'm not against it. I've tried shiny hunt for Tango. Secret power in return. I use some kind of battling pro. Drat, I didn't see this coming. But I've got what I've come for. I don't need to stick around while I got this data ROM. Adios. Not all the data analysis was finished. Those Cypher creeps. Still, what we did manage to decrypt, a big part of Cypher's criminal plans became clear. For instance, Cypher was behind the disappearance of that cargo ship, the SS Libra. There's more. Cypher is planning a major attack on Phoenix City. Oh no, Nat, is that true? Marcia's gone off to Phoenix City. She said she was going to investigate why the town's communication systems were down. What? Cypher could attack there at any time. Autism, we need your help. Please, could you inform the mayor of Phoenix City about the Cypher's incoming attack? It's off in this direction. Alright, so that is where we're going to call it. We've got 19 Shadow Pokémon, 15 of them were purified. I'm sorry to wrap up just as you're getting in here, Mimikyu, but I've gone overtime. I gotta work on a few other things and get to bed. So, yeah, everybody else, I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow me out on my other links, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Kick, etc. And until next time, stay away from that red 40. Those other synthetic dyes suck too. And I'll catch you all in the next stream. Peace out.